Unscripted.
Here we are starting off the week completely right. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the stuff that people want to hear about. These little intangible things, the little differences I feel like add up to make a big difference when it comes to Xbox and PlayStation going into next generation. So what seems like could possibly be like a small thing to somebody, in my opinion, this is actually some pretty big stuff. And for it to come out the way it did, I feel like is a huge advantage for Sony. And I do understand why Sony is being a little bit close to the vest when it comes to talking about some of this stuff, because you don't want Microsoft to really kind of have time to copy this, at least not right off the bat. I think you really kind of want Microsoft to sort of just go into what next generation with what they have, which is really next to nothing if you think about it. I mean, Xbox Series X is a powerful console for sure, and they do have that power narrative, but at the end of the day, that'll only take you so far if you don't have the games to sort of showcase that and really take advantage of it. And if you're a PlayStation executive or something, you're pretty thankful that they don't actually have something to take advantage of it. But this is really cool reasons right here to really kind of lock into PlayStation, at least first. And I do think that the best way to go into any generation is to eventually get all the consoles. I try to do that every generation as well. That's an expensive prospect right away. You're talking about two $500 consoles, and both of these consoles are largely going to play the same games, and particularly at launch, there's nothing pretty much on Xbox in the AAA space that you can't play on PlayStation 5 as well. So there's really kind of less of a reason to buy an Xbox Series X at launch than you might even imagine or think right away. But this is some cool stuff. Sony has always been inventive. You might not think so, but just even from the original PlayStation, super inventive. PlayStation 2, super inventive. PlayStation 3, yeah, they did some things wrong with that, but still it was really powerful piece of hardware, and they were really inventive with that. A Blu-ray player built in, all that kind of stuff. They're always kind of pushing the envelope, and they seem to be doing that again here, and I absolutely love this, and I think that this is going to be something that a lot of people are going to enjoy, especially if you're into the whole ecosystem that PlayStation actually has and offers. But let's get into it, shall we? What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you so much for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe. I would appreciate that as well. It really helps out the channel, and it means a lot to me personally. If you're looking for a simple, easy way to help out a small channel like mine, the best thing to do is simply like the video. That is free for you, and it means a lot to me personally. So thank you guys very much. You can also share it out, tell your friends, take a minute to consider subscribing, hit the bell. All those things work and are much appreciated. Shout out to all the old subscribers, new subscribers, and everybody in between. This is Crapgamer Reviews, unscripted. Everything is off the cuff, raw, and my own personal thoughts and emotions, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you guys so much for rocking out with me and continually support the channel and things like that. It does mean a lot to me, so thank you very, very much. With that being said, there's all kinds of cool features coming to the PlayStation 5. I mean, you might have a particular feature that you're really looking forward to and that you're really into, and you're like, man, that's really a good reason to get a PlayStation 5. There's plenty of them out there. For me personally, I think that there is a ton of them out there, and it does get me very excited to sort of jump into the next generation of gaming. As always, there's going to be stuff. The games are, of course, the most important thing for sure, but at the end of the day, I really do think that some of the features are really cool as well. And so we got some new information that sort of leaked out that sounds pretty intriguing to me, to say the least. So if you're actually somebody who is into like the trophy system, or if you platinum games on the PlayStation 4, you might have noticed how Sony has tied certain digital rewards to them. Stuff like PS4 themes and avatars would be given to those who platinum a certain game, with Sony alerting the gamer via email. Now, it seems like Sony is bringing this up a notch on the PlayStation 5, as it looks like certain PlayStation 5 trophies will grant the gamer digital items, which sounds really cool to me. So on the PlayStation UI interface video blowout, you can see that the 2 digital items are part of the rewards for unlocking certain trophies for Destruction All-Stars. So what's interesting about this, as you can see, it says earning all the star objectives for the bronze trophy called the Rookie will reward the player with a profile banner, while completing the gold trophy recognized will grant the player a profile avatar. Big difference to how it was on the PS4. It seems Sony will be granting these trophy specific digital rewards even without a platinum, and it's even mentioned on the trophy itself. So We don't know if this is going to be for all games or just certain games. I mean, clearly Destruction All-Stars is a first-party PlayStation exclusive, but with that being said, to give people things that they don't even get the Platinum Trophy, I think is a really cool idea. And I can remember back to the Xbox 360 days where certain games would let you unlock certain avatar items or what have you, an avatar itself or different pictures and things like that. And I think that's just like a really cool kind of added bonus to, you know, their ecosystem and being able to collect these things and to do these type of things. So that's really interesting. So we did get like the fresh details on the PS5 trophy system, and I think that that's fantastic, and it's going to track your progress, which I love that, you know, Xbox does that. Again, let me point out that that's why competition is so great. When somebody does something and then somebody else does something, you know, similar or maybe reinvents that a little bit, I think that's an incredibly awesome thing. You know, it's better for gamers, it's better for everybody. So as this was actually previously reported and details were revealed during the PlayStation 5 UI showcase, it's much more than bragging rights for trophies these days. So if you hover over the activity card, according to this, you're going to be able to estimate the remaining time, and when you hover over a trophy card, you can see what in-game reward you'll be unlocking. Like I said, for the Destruction All-Stars, profile banner and profile avatar available for earning certain trophies, and this was actually noted by a certain insider. It feels more like a bit like Ubisoft's Uplay reward system, where you're able to get an actual reward from leveling up trophies rather than pop up for whatever trophy you may not have earned. So more trophy news. Trophies can reward you in game, and we saw it when we saw the UI. When a player hovers over the activity card, you can see the remaining estimated time. When you hover over the trophy card, you can see what in-game rewards the trophy will unlock. So I think that's a cool little added bonus and added features for people, you know, being able to kind of get into next generation the way that they are. And I also really do think that it's something that you know, will definitely help out Sony just going forward. People get invested in these ecosystems in a big way, and you know, I really do think that that's something that a lot of people will probably have to understand just going forward. You know, that's something that, you know, they're really paying attention to the fans, even when it comes to some of the negative feedback with the way that they're handling, you know, the voice chats and recording stuff and recording people inside their own things. I think that that's something that they're paying attention to, and they'll probably change that before too long. But the other thing that kind of leaked out as well is the black DualSense controller, which was spotted again via FCC images. Now, Sony hasn't announced officially a black DualSense controller yet, but images of the pad have once again surfaced online, this time during the United States Federal Communications Commission, which is the FCC. They published a black DualSense controller image. This is the second image that has surfaced via the FCC for a black DualSense control pad, although this one is slightly different as it features black face buttons. The controller is very likely for development kits, as they have been known to be different color than those available commercially, but I would imagine that there are going to be probably different colored PlayStation 5 DualSense controllers down the line as well. But it was recently confirmed that a number of PlayStation 5 accessories have had their release brought forward, like in the UK with November 12th serving as the date you can pick up the DualSense and other peripherals as well. Now, the PS5 DualSense controller features a ton of enhancements over the PS4 DualShock, including haptic feedback, a new create button, and other new features, obviously, that are going to be, you know, highly sought after if you're a gamer. You know, I like the fact that they're sort of bringing a lot of stuff forward and doing so much to sort of bring gaming into the next generation. That's just a fantastic thing to see, and you know, it makes me happy to sort of see it as well. Just being able to see, you know, people kind of share their excitement and get excited over something right now just means the world to me personally. I just think that that's great, especially with everything going on right now. I know it's been a rough kind of year for a lot of people. We're all kind of in the same boat with the pandemic and stuff like that. Maybe some of us are starting to get stir crazy. Maybe some of you, you know, lost your job or whatever, had your hours cut back because of these things. And you know, it's just always nice to have something to kind of positively look forward to, you know, instead of being held back and just everything being bad all the time. And I think that both that the consoles releasing are that little bit. Even if you're an Xbox fan, you know, I can still respect that you're excited about that. You know, I might not agree with why you're excited, but you know, I can respect it, and you're allowed to spend your money however you wish, and which I think is obviously what many of you are going to do. So man, that's really cool, and I think that, you know, it makes just the world a better place just when people get excited excited and are happy, and I think things like that, and I think good things are coming for everybody, and gaming in particular. Like, gaming is always a good refuge for people to kind of escape and get away from a lot of the troubles of the world and things like that. And for me personally, I'm pretty happy to kind of game and do all that kind of stuff. So I would love everybody's thoughts and opinions on this stuff. I will link it, of course, and you can let me know what you think. I really much do appreciate it. You can hit me up on Twitter at @the_Crapgamer. You can hit me up on Xbox Live, MOH, like Medal of Honor, Space Crapgamer. You can hit me up on PSN, just Crapgamer. And then, as always, I really do appreciate everybody rocking out with me. Take a minute to consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And, just take care of each other. Have a good time gaming, stay safe, happy, healthy, all that kind of good stuff. And I really do appreciate anyone taking the time out to enjoy one of my videos. If you did enjoy it, thank you very much. Please have a fantastic night. Rack 'em up. Game on, my friends. Game on. Crapgamer out.
Unscripted.